Why would you go all the way to India for Easter? I didn't even know there were Christians there.
There are. Christianity is everywhere, India included. And the Easter morning sunrise service with Adivasis in Jharkhand is not to be missed. We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and joined the crowds on their way to greet the rising sun.
Jet lagged with traveler's diarrhea. I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I wasn't going to miss this.
And you really couldn't miss it, because there were loudspeakers on every telephone pole broadcasting the service far and wide.
I never thought of a graveyard as a festive place. But these people were enjoying food, singing, reconnecting with old family and friends.
This is the Easter celebration of the Gosner Evangelical Lutheran Church in India. The people are Adivasis, which means original inhabitants, and they have a different culture than their Hindu neighbors. Their ancestors have been Christians since the late 1800s.
People decorate the graves of their loved ones, looking forward to the promise of resurrection.
We were fortunate enough to attend with some of my dear friends who've been celebrating Easter morning like this for their whole lives.
इस दिन का मेरा फेवरेट पार्ट यह है कि मैं अपने प्रिय लोग जो कि अब हमारे साथ नहीं हैं, उनके कब्रों को फूलों से सजाकर अपना प्यार प्रकट करती हूँ। फिर अपने दोस्तों, रिश्तेदारों से मिलकर उन्हें भी इस पर्व की शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। और अंत में मैं यह भी कोशिश करती हूँ कि मैं उन गरीब लोगों जो कि बहुत संख्या में उस दिन ग्रेवयार्ड के बाहर बैठते हैं, उनकी कुछ मदद कर सकूँ। तो यह पर्व मेरे लिए क्षमा, बलिदान, दया, प्यार और खुशी का पर्व है।
Worship services lasted at least 2 hours, and the next one begins as soon as the previous one has ended. Youth present special songs, and there's plenty of vendors selling food and religious paraphernalia of all kinds.
After breakfast, the people will head to the church for another worship service, this time with Holy Communion.
The concept of attendance also seemed a lot looser than church services I know. You can kind of come and go as you please, and people chatted as they decorated the graves.
It made me think about the resurrection in a whole new way. You know, it's not just something that happened to Jesus 2,000 years ago. It's a promise for you and for me of the life to come.
So if you ever find yourself in northern India in late spring, you need to check this out. And even if you don't, it just might be worth the trip.